We're talking about 200 to 300 gallons of oil that's leaked into the Snake River. Now, it's not the most the Army Corps of Engineers has accidentally spilled here, but they told me today any oil spilled into the river is too much. So here's the dam we're talking about here, the second of 4 lower Snake River dams. Lower Monumental Dam is about 40 miles northeast of Tri-Cities. Now, the Snake River, where the oil likely spilled, is home to threatened fish species like Chinook salmon, the orca's preferred prey, sockeye salmon, and steelhead.
There are salmon and steelhead runs that are, frankly hanging on by a thread in the lower Snake River. Any additional stress on those runs is extremely concerning.
So that's a senior attorney for Columbia Riverkeeper. They've sued the Army Corps in the past over oil spills like this. The Army Corps tells me they realized oil was likely spilling after they had to keep adding oil to one of their energy producing turbines.
Have they figured out yet what caused the leak?
Not yet. They're still investigating that. In the meantime, they've shut down the turbine until they can figure out how it happened and fix the problem. There's no timeline on how long that'll take. Now, it's not the first time this 50-year-old dam has leaked. Just a couple of years ago, in 2017, a series of spills sent more than 1,600 gallons of oil into the Snake River. Nearby at Ice Harbor Dam in 2012, more than 1,500 gallons of oil laced with cancer-causing PCBs made its way into the river. Now, today, the Army Corps tells me we've improved our oil accountability program over time, and while our systems aren't perfect, the lessons learned have greatly improved our overall ability to track and contain oil. To help us improve our procedures, the Corps is evaluating and testing the use of environmentally acceptable lubricants at the dams. We'll continue refining these procedures because our goal is to not spill any oil. Now, of course, people who want the Corps to breach the dams anyway are using this oil spill as a springboard to say they should stop pumping money into the dams and instead use that money to help stabilize the communities that would be affected if those dams were breached. Earlier this week, I had reported that 3 more endangered orcas are dead. With that type of news, we're just going to continue to hear these dams be a point of contention, with Eastern Washington demanding that they need those dams for their uses.